Could your dimes be hiding a secret treasure? Join me as we unlock the mysteries behind the 76, 86, and 89 US dimes. Your everyday change might just be a collector's dream. The 1976 US 1 dime coin holds more than just a place in everyday circulation. It can be a gateway to incredible value hidden beneath its familiar surface. At first glance, this coin might seem ordinary, but subtle minting errors and unique production quirks can transform it into a rare specimen worth hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars. The details lie in the minutiae of its creation and the mistakes that occasionally slip past the mint's rigorous quality controls. Every coin is produced with a set of exacting specifications. In 1976, the U.S. Mint was churning out dimes that conformed to precise standards: weight, diameter, metal composition, and even the sharpness of the details on both the obverse and reverse designs. However, the process isn't always flawless. Even under strict oversight, errors can occur. These mistakes, when discovered by keen-eyed collectors, create an entirely different market value. Errors such as double strikes, off-center impressions, or misaligned dies might seem like simple oversights, but they result in coins that are both rare and fascinating. One of the more intriguing errors involves the die. A double die error, for instance, occurs when the coin is struck by a die that has an extra impression. This can cause details to appear doubled, creating an effect that is not part of the original design. In the case of the 1976 dime, collectors have occasionally come across coins with a slight doubling of Roosevelt's features or the lettering along the rim. While these differences might be minute to the untrained eye, they represent a significant departure from the mint's intended product. Over time, coins bearing these errors have been sought after by collectors willing to pay a premium. Another error that has captivated enthusiasts is the off-center strike. During production, if a coin is not perfectly aligned when the dies come together, the result is a coin with a portion of its design missing or appearing skewed. These misalignments are not common, but when they do occur, they tend to attract the attention of experts and collectors alike. One seasoned collector, Michael, recalls discovering an off-center 1976 dime in his collection of older coins. He mentioned how the misalignment, though subtle, altered the balance of the design enough to make the coin a standout piece in his portfolio. This particular error, when authenticated, can boost a coin's value dramatically. There are also errors related to the planchet itself, such as improper metal composition or anomalies in the blank. In rare cases, the metal strip might have been fed incorrectly, leading to coins that exhibit unusual surface textures or even slight variations in color. These kinds of errors are not always immediately noticeable until examined under magnification or compared side by side with a standard issue coin. For many collectors, the thrill is in the discovery, realizing that a coin that once seemed ordinary holds a secret waiting to be unlocked. The minting process for these coins is both an art and a science. The precision required means that any deviation from the norm is an anomaly. One example involves the die crack error, where a tiny flaw in the die creates a line or crack on the surface of the coin. While this might seem like a blemish, in the realm of error collecting, it transforms the coin into a unique artifact. In some auctions, these coins have fetched sums that far exceed those of their perfectly struck counterparts. It is a reminder that sometimes imperfections are what make an object extraordinary. Collecting coins with errors is not simply about finding a mistake, it is about understanding the entire journey of the coin from design to circulation. The 1976 dime story is one of precision and error, of mass production intersecting with the unpredictable nature of mechanical processes. There is a rich history behind every coin that passes through the mint, and errors serve as a tangible record of that process. Many collectors delve into archives and mint records to verify the origin of an error, adding layers of historical context that further enhance the coin's value. The allure of these coins is also found in the personal stories of collectors who have spent years searching for that elusive error. For instance, a collector named Angela recounted how she dedicated years to researching minting techniques and error types. Her breakthrough came when she identified a double die error on a 1976 dime that had been miscatalogued for decades. Her discovery not only redefined the coin's market value but also added a chapter to the ongoing narrative of American numismatics. Such anecdotes remind us that patience and expertise can transform what appears to be an everyday object into a treasure. As experts continue to study these coins, new errors are being recognized that might have been overlooked in the past. Advanced imaging and analysis techniques have allowed numismatists to document even the smallest imperfections. These innovations mean that coins once thought to be ordinary are now being re-evaluated. With each new discovery, the potential value of a 1976 dime error coin can climb, drawing attention from collectors worldwide who are eager to add a piece of mint history to their collections. Collectors know that the key to success in this field is attention to detail. A careful examination of the coin's edges, its reeded rim, and the precise contours of Roosevelt's portrait can reveal inconsistencies that signal an error. Tips from seasoned collectors often include using a magnifying glass to inspect the coin under good lighting and comparing it side by side with a known example of a standard coin. Any slight discrepancy, whether it is a shifted design element or a duplicated pattern, should be a signal to dig deeper. Another tip involves learning the common error types. Knowing what to look for, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or die cracks, can save hours of fruitless searching. Enthusiasts often share their findings on forums and in collector groups, creating a community of informed individuals who can help verify a potential error. The camaraderie among collectors is one of the driving forces behind the ongoing study of error coins, and it is this collective passion that continually pushes the boundaries of what is known about coins like the 1976 dime. In the final analysis, the potential worth of a 1976 U.S. 1 dime coin rests on its capacity to tell a story. A story of high-speed production meeting the unpredictable nature of human error, of a coin that emerged from the assembly line with a secret that only a few will ever uncover. The true value is not just measured in dollars but in the history and mystery captured in that small piece of metal. As research continues and collectors build upon decades of knowledge, each error coin becomes a reminder that even in mass production, uniqueness can be found. The 1976 dime stands as a testament to the fact that rarity often comes from imperfection. What was once an overlooked misprint or a simple production mistake can now be recognized as a symbol of numismatic rarity. As experts continue to unearth the hidden details within these coins, the excitement surrounding the 1976 U.S. 1 dime coin grows. For those willing to look beyond the surface, every coin holds the possibility of a story waiting to be told, a story that might be worth far more than anyone ever expected. The 1986 U.S. 1 dime coin may appear ordinary at first glance, but a closer examination can reveal hidden anomalies that transform it from everyday currency into a prized collector's treasure. Behind the familiar face of President Roosevelt lies a story of intricate minting processes that are usually flawless but sometimes produce rare errors. These small mistakes can elevate a coin's value from a modest 10 cents to sums that reach hundreds of thousands, or even millions, of dollars. At the heart of these valuable coins is the minting process itself. The U.S. Mint employs precise machinery and strict quality controls to produce millions of dimes each year. In 1986, the standard coin featured Roosevelt's portrait on the obverse and a reverse design of a torch flanked by olive and oak branches, a symbol of liberty and strength. Every detail, from the finely chiseled lines of Roosevelt's features to the balanced composition of the branches and torch, is meticulously planned. Yet, in the high-speed production environment, even the slightest misalignment or malfunction can create an error that collectors seek with great anticipation. One of the most coveted errors in coins like the 1986 dime is the double die error. This occurs when the die, the tool used to strike the coin, accidentally creates a doubled impression of the design. Instead of a single, crisp image, key elements such as the date, the lettering, or even Roosevelt's profile might appear duplicated. While the differences may be subtle, under magnification these double details become unmistakable. A double die error turns an otherwise common coin into a rarity, prized not only for its beauty but also for the serendipitous mistake that produced it. Another error that can significantly impact value is the repunched mint mark. Under normal circumstances, the mint mark appears in a precise location and form, signifying the coin's place of origin. However, if the mint mark is inadvertently stamped twice, either overlapping or slightly offset, the resulting coin becomes a unique specimen. This type of error is often discovered only by the most diligent collectors, who scrutinize each coin with magnifying tools and compare it against known standards. Even a slight deviation in the mint mark can signal a rare error that may add an incredible premium to the coin's value. Collectors have also encountered misstrike errors, where the coin's design is only partially impressed or is off-center. In these cases, part of the intended image is missing or distorted. Although a misstrike might seem like a flaw, in the numismatic world it can be a mark of rarity, especially if the error occurred during a production run that was otherwise flawless. The rarity of these errors, combined with the fact that most 1986 dimes were produced without issue, creates a scenario where a single misstruck coin can be worth a small fortune. Real-life stories from the world of coin collecting add a tangible excitement to these technical details. One collector, who had spent years poring over his coin collection, stumbled upon a 1986 dime that exhibited a very faint double image on Roosevelt's portrait. At first, he dismissed it as a quirk, but a careful comparison with a standard coin revealed an unmistakable double die error. The coin's uniqueness soon became the centerpiece of his collection, drawing attention at local coin club meetings and eventually attracting professional grading. When the coin was authenticated, its value leaped from a few cents to tens of thousands of dollars, a transformation that left even seasoned collectors in awe. Another collector, Emily, recounted her shock at discovering a repunched mint mark error on a dime she found in a jar of loose change. What initially seemed like an insignificant detail turned out to be an extraordinary misstep in the minting process. After consulting with experts and having the coin professionally graded, Emily learned that her 1986 dime was one of a very limited number exhibiting this error. The discovery not only enhanced the prestige of her collection but also underscored the importance of scrutinizing every coin, even ones that might seem mundane at first. The techniques for spotting these errors are as much a part of the allure as the errors themselves. Collectors are advised to examine coins under bright light and with the aid of a jeweler's loupe or microscope. By comparing a suspect coin to a known standard from the same year, subtle differences in the design become apparent. Look carefully at the fine lines and details on Roosevelt's portrait and the reverse design. Is the date or any lettering slightly doubled? Does the mint mark appear to be shifted or duplicated? These minor discrepancies can indicate a production error that may be worth far more than its face value. In the realm of coin grading, experts from organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, play a crucial role in authenticating and certifying error coins. Their detailed reports provide collectors with the assurance that a coin's error is genuine and rare. This certification process is vital when coins are brought to auction or exchanged among collectors, as the provenance and grading can dramatically influence market value. The potential for extraordinary value in the 1986 dime lies not in its metal composition or its familiar design, but in the unpredictable nature of the errors that sometimes occur. Auction houses have recorded bids for rare error coins that far exceed the coin's original value. A double die error or a repunched mint mark error transforms a dime from a simple piece of circulating currency into a tangible piece of numismatic history. The excitement in the collecting community is palpable whenever a rare error is authenticated, as it represents a perfect storm of rarity, history, and the ever-present possibility of fortune. Every coin carries with it a snapshot of the minting process, a blend of art, engineering, and human oversight. The 1986 dime is a perfect example of this dynamic. While millions of these coins were produced with near perfection, the few that bear errors offer a glimpse into the complexities of coin production. They remind collectors that even in a process as carefully controlled as minting, the unexpected can occur. These imperfections are not just flaws, they are markers of a moment when precision gave way to happenstance, creating something truly unique. In the world of coin collecting, the search for error coins is both a technical challenge and a thrilling treasure hunt. The most valuable information often comes late in the process, as collectors piece together the subtle signs that separate a common coin from a rare gem. The 1986 dime with its potential errors is a prime example of this journey. It encourages collectors to look beyond the surface, to appreciate the minute details that can reveal a hidden error. It is this attention to detail, this relentless pursuit of perfection in imperfection, that fuels the passion of numismatists around the world. As the story of the 1986 U.S. $1 dime coin unfolds, it becomes clear that its true value is not simply a matter of metal or design, but a confluence of chance and history. The rare errors found on some of these coins serve as a testament to the unpredictability of the minting process. They offer collectors not only the opportunity for significant financial gain but also a tangible connection to a moment in time when a small mistake resulted in a treasure beyond ordinary value. In the realm of coin collecting, few objects hold as much intrigue as a mint error so rare that its very existence can turn an otherwise ordinary coin into a multi-thousand-dollar, or even multi-million-dollar, treasure. The 1989 U.S. $1 dime coin is one such specimen, a coin that carries within it not only the history of its minting but also the potential for extraordinary value due to production anomalies. It is a reminder that even in modern times, precision can falter, and those rare imperfections become the stuff of legend among collectors. Every coin produced at a high-volume mint is subject to a series of rigorous checks and automated processes. Yet, despite the best efforts of state-of-the-art machinery and skilled workers, anomalies do occur. In 1989, a handful of dimes slipped through the quality control net with errors that were almost imperceptible to the untrained eye. These errors may involve doubled designs, misaligned strikes, off-center impressions, or even planchet irregularities, each error type adding an element of mystery and a potential jackpot for the collector who recognizes its rarity. One of the most talked about errors associated with the 1989 dime is the double die. This error happens when the coin's design is struck more than once by a misaligned die, creating a subtle doubling of key features. In many cases, the doubling is barely noticeable unless examined under magnification, but it creates a unique pattern that deviates from the standard design. The double die error not only serves as a testament to a mechanical hiccup during production but also transforms the coin into a rare piece that collectors are willing to pay a premium for. Another error that can add tremendous value is an off-center strike. In these cases, the coin's design elements are shifted away from their ideal position, leaving blank edges or portions of the design incomplete. While an off-center strike might seem like a defect at first glance, in the world of error coins, such a misalignment is a sign of rarity. Only a very small percentage of coins are produced with this anomaly, making any off-center 1989 dime a standout among thousands of otherwise identical pieces. In some instances, the error may lie not in the strike at all but in the very planchet, the blank metal disc before it is struck with the coin's design. A planchet error, such as an imperfection in the metal or a misfed blank, can leave behind unique marks or textures that were never intended to be part of the coin's final appearance. These tiny imperfections are often dismissed as mere curiosities by casual observers, yet for a seasoned collector, they represent a fascinating chapter in the coin's history and a potential key to unlocking its extraordinary market value. Collectors have learned that the first step in uncovering such hidden treasures is careful observation. Using a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe, experts meticulously examine the intricate details of the coin's design. They look for inconsistencies, a slightly doubled portrait, a misaligned letter or numeral, or any evidence of extra or missing lines. The 1989 dime, with its classic design featuring the profile of Roosevelt, offers many such fine details where errors can manifest. A subtle doubling along the rim or a faint misprint near the date might be all that separates a standard issue from an error coin worth hundreds of thousands. There is a rich history of collectors stumbling upon such coins by accident. A story that often circulates in numismatic circles is that of a veteran collector who was reviewing his collection and noticed something amiss on one of his 1,989 dimes. At first, it was a faint doubling in the image of Roosevelt that many might have overlooked. Yet, upon further examination and consultation with experts, it was determined to be a rare double die error. This particular coin eventually fetched a price that far exceeded its face value, cementing its status as a true anomaly and a prized addition to any serious collection. Another account that resonates with collectors involves an enthusiast who spent years examining coins at flea markets and estate sales. He discovered a 1989 dime with an off-center strike, where the design was noticeably shifted, leaving an uncharacteristic blank space along one edge. While some might consider the coin a misprint, seasoned experts recognized the error for what it was, a sign of an unusual production lapse that rendered the coin extremely scarce. The off-center error, combined with the impeccable condition of the coin, resulted in a valuation that left many in the community in awe of its rarity. It is important to note that not every error guarantees high value. The coin's overall condition plays a significant role in determining its worth. A mint error on a coin that has been heavily circulated and worn down will not command the same price as one that has been preserved in near-mint condition. Professional grading services evaluate both the error and the coin state, taking into account factors such as luster, clarity, and the degree to which the error is present. This careful assessment ensures that collectors receive an accurate valuation, one that reflects both the rarity of the error and the coin's overall quality. Experts advise that anyone looking to identify a potentially valuable error coin should begin by comparing suspect coins against a well-documented reference of standard issue coins. Any deviations, no matter how minor they appear, should be scrutinized. The use of magnification tools and high-resolution photography can reveal minute details that might otherwise escape notice. Additionally, consulting with reputable coin dealers and professional grading services can provide further insights, helping to distinguish between a mere production anomaly and an error that is truly rare. As the story of the 1989 U.S. $1 coin unfolds, it becomes clear that the allure of error coins lies in their rarity and the story behind each unique mistake. These coins are not simply misprints, they are a snapshot of the minting process at a moment when perfection was momentarily elusive. The resulting coin becomes a piece of history, one that embodies both the precision and the fallibility of human and mechanical processes. The potential value of a 1989 dime error coin is not merely theoretical. There have been instances where such coins, upon being authenticated and graded, have seen their market prices soar to levels that defy expectations. In some auctions, a single error coin has outperformed entire collections of standard coins, driving home the point that rarity, when combined with impeccable condition and a notable error, creates a market phenomenon that even the most seasoned collectors find hard to ignore. In the end, the intrigue surrounding the 1989 U.S. $1 coin is a perfect illustration of why error coins captivate the numismatic world. It is a story of chance and error, where a small, nearly invisible anomaly transforms a coin into a coveted relic. The combination of minting precision, the possibility of a critical error, and the fervor of collectors all converge to create a scenario where $1 can hold the potential for life-changing value. For anyone passionate about coin collecting, the pursuit of such rare errors is both a challenge and a reward, a constant reminder that even in an era of modern manufacturing, imperfections can become treasures that defy time and convention. As enthusiasts continue to scrutinize coins from every era, the 1989 dime stands as a testament to the hidden wonders that may lie beneath the surface of even the most common objects. Its value, driven by a combination of rarity, condition, and a distinctive error, serves as a beacon for collectors who know that every coin holds the possibility of a secret waiting to be uncovered.